I believe you are one decision away from a different life.
100%.
One decision. Now, one decision does not change everything overnight.
Mm-hmm.
One decision turns the first domino in an entirely new direction, and you tip it. And one decision actually turns your life on an entirely new trajectory. And for me, the decision that truly changed my life was deciding to get up on a Tuesday morning when I didn't feel like it. And all I did was count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the same way that NASA launches a rocket ship, because I figured if I'm laying here in bed, consumed with anxiety, maybe if I launch myself out of bed, Chloe, if I launch myself, maybe if I move fast enough, I won't be in this bed when the depression, the overwhelm, and the anxiety strikes. And by God, it worked.
Yeah.
The counting, the reason why it works is because counting backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it interrupts all the negativity that is programmed into your mind from your past, from what other people have said, from all the mistakes that you've made, from the anxiety, the worry, the procrastination, all that stuff, the people that have broken your trust. That's all right here. And it is real, but you still get to choose.
Right.
And when you start counting backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you move from here to here. And this is the part of the brain right behind your forehead that actually helps you take control of what you do next. It helps you learn new behavior. And as you count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now we're leveraging physics. This is so cool. All I have to do is count backwards. And now it's like neuroscience and physics. I didn't know any of this at the time, by the way. I just knew I created some little trick that was given to me by God.
Right.
And now all of a sudden I'm 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, picking up the phone and asking for help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going out the door and going for a walk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm putting down the phone and I'm picking up a book or listening to a podcast that might help me. And slowly but surely, one 5-second decision at a time, I learned this skill that I want everybody on the planet to know, which is if you can, in a moment, recognize that your feelings are taking over and you're starting to drift toward the things that you always do. You avoid, you procrastinate, you self-doubt, you make yourself wrong. That in that moment, you can develop a skill of, I actually move in the direction of my values and my dreams. I move in the direction of taking care of myself. And that is what began a whole new life for me. And we all need to know this.
Well, I love what you said in your TED Talk about this. You said you could have anything you want, and you say it's simple.
Yes.
It's not easy.
Well, there's a lot of science around this, and I personally find that it is so helpful to kind of understand what's going on in the background, because then I don't feel like a loser idiot. And I realized, oh wait, this is just basic brain wiring. Our brains are wired to do what's easy. Full stop. That's why we sit on the couch. It's easier than going to the gym. That's why we avoid the conversation. It's easier than picking up the phone and starting the conversation. That's why we navigate our lives around people's moods, because it's easier than actually being a mature adult and calling people out in a kind way, because it's easier. And when you understand that you're hardwired to do what's easy, and you're also hardwired to resist what feels hard, you now understand how basic wiring sets you up to never change.
Right.
And it's why you always are going to need to push yourself. I didn't understand this for a very, very long time. There is a skill in life, Chloe, that absolutely any human being can learn, and they need to learn it. And the skill is very simple. You need to know how to push yourself to take the small, annoying, frustrating, boring actions, no matter how you feel.